Hey everybody, bet you can't guess what this video is about if you've read the title and clicked on it and want to know stuff. Well, as you all know today, the reveal trailer for the formerly known Nintendo NX dropped. We know it's called the Nintendo Switch is basically a home / portable Nintendo console hybrid. And of course, if you looked on the social medias, the hype is large, to say the least. Now the question is, am I hyped for it? Not yet. Okay, we know it's going to be released in March. We don't know price point quite yet, at the time of recording this at least. But I mean, if I had to guess, $300. And another thing I would hope to know is some internal hardware stuff for it. Maybe not so much graphics, but it's like what size hard drive, what exactly type of carts or cartridges, since it is revealed that is what they're going to need to use. And, you know, the whole backwards compatibility issue with older systems, because they like to do that. And also the eShop. They have an eShop. Will you be able to play like the 3DS games on it, since it is cartridge based? Will the eShop be like, say, a unified eShop? These are all details that need to come out before I can finally say, here's my money. And they ain't got that many months to get those details out there. But in doing so, with this trailer, we've got a few things that we can go on about. Obviously, as you know, it is a Nintendo Switch, is what it is called. Lots of things have been showcased for it. What exactly are they? I don't know, because as you can see from here, from various screen grabs that I got from the trailer, you can see what the console, like what will be in your home, looks like. The fact that it does use little cartridges, like 3DS looking cartridges, and some of the games. Now, obviously, you look at the basically the install base there, and it makes you wonder, okay, obviously it's going to have your basic connections, maybe an HDMI connection, maybe some USB connections, and, well, if you look at it, there ain't much else there. Well, there's not much room for much else there on the base. Now, maybe everything will be situated on the screen. Don't know. I haven't had my hands on it. I'm sure people more popular than myself will get their hands on it and take very, very in-depth photos and millions of think pieces. But also is the base, you know, like the internal memory. Seeing things going around, it's like, oh, it's only going to be freaking 32 gigabytes, maybe 64. Well, that's fine. You know, when you're starting out, if the game only has like 4 or 5 released games, that's enough memory. I mean, I got a external hard drive for my Wii U for all the games that I downloaded, and it's been fine. Okay, buying an expanded hard drive isn't hard. All right, and hopefully whatever type of cartridges they use, they will take that into account, maybe have some sort of internal save game storage on the little cartridges that they may use. But again, this is all hearsay and whatnot. Because, face it, this is just a reveal trailer. We don't know what the hell is going on with this system yet. All we know is what it looks like and what you can do with it. And pretty much all the leaks and everything about what it looked like, what it can do, has been relatively pretty spot on. And also, as you're looking at at this repeat image of screen grabs that I got from the trailer, you're also seeing some games. Now I want to go into the game bit. Obviously, my biggest hope for it is there, if nothing else, at least have some backwards compatibility with the eShop. Now I know a lot of Nintendo Wii games, you have to have the Wii pad, and maybe they wouldn't work with the Nintendo Switch, but hopefully they do something, they find a way around it, and they can have that Wii U backwards compatibility. If for nothing else, at least the most popular games out there, and we can still play our Mario Kart 8s, our Super Smash Brothers, while we wait for new iterations come to the console. And also, another thing I would hope is if they don't have the pure cartridge backwards compatibility, put in the 3DS, console port up there on the top. At least have a unified new eShop where I can download those games. Yeah, I'm sure it'll suck having to fucking buy the Pokemons all again, since I generally go for the cartridges. But again, we don't know yet, unfortunately. And the question is, will that be worth it, though, is the big question. Will all of this be worth it to take pretty much your new Nintendo console anywhere with you, play your games anywhere you want to, whether they're at home or on the go? But the main thing I've always wanted is some of those awesome portable games, like how Monster Hunter is always portable. I love Monster Hunter. I haven't played a Monster Hunter since Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I want it for home. I don't want it on a portable console. I can't play portable stuff on the DS and such. So, if that's a thing, all right. So, ultimately, moving forward, hopefully in the next 4 months or so that they have left before this actually hits store shelves, we get more information on that, hopefully helping the consumers like myself and whoever else is watching this see if it is actually worth it. Now I want to move on to the games. If you watched the trailer, you saw some flashes of some games and whatnot. I have them come up a little bit every so often. If you notice, they showed off a sports game, which is good. That means they have some publishers on board willing to do sports games and put sports games on the system, because that's one thing that has eluded Nintendo for a while, not having sports games on it from EA or really anybody else. And hopefully with the graphical power and the ability to make the games go anywhere and whatnot, they'll have incentive to get their games like from EA or 2K on that platform. And also, there was a Mario Kart game, as seen there. But here's the thing. You look at that picture, that's not Mario Kart 8. Initially, when I first saw it, I thought, hey, it's backwards compatible. That's Mario Kart 8. That is not Mario Kart 8. So hopefully that means new Mario Kart. At release, maybe, maybe not. I doubt it because, It'd be nice, but I would want a real tried and true new Mario Kart experience. So, but other than that, we also saw Splatoon. Now, as you may remember, Splatoon was a big Wii U game. Now, I can't tell from what you saw whether or not that was the old Splatoon or a new version of Splatoon. I mean, hopefully it's a backwards compatible version, maybe, because I mean, I already bought Splatoon. I downloaded it, and hopefully I can just I don't want to buy it again. Okay? Maybe if they add something or bring back the whole contest in this new version and actually keep up with it and build on what the old one is, maybe they can get me to purchase it again. Either way, hopefully they get out of head of any more rumors, any more hype, and do the right thing and get the information that the people want. So, and also another thing that has always eluded Nintendo is third parties, and it has been somewhat officially confirmed that Bethesda is going to put the revamped looking Skyrim on it, as well as there's a bunch of other partners and publishers that while there are no confirmed games, they are confirmed to be partners with Nintendo and hopefully being able to put games on there, whether they're new games or just ports of existing games. That remains to be seen, because I ain't gonna lie, unless it is a Nintendo exclusive and there's multiplayer in it, I won't get it. Like, one of the things is people were touting on about how some game called Red Dead Redemption 2 would be for NX. I'm sure by now it has been revealed and there's no Nintendo Switch logo under the site and stuff. But either way, so hopefully, as I ramble on here about the Nintendo Switch, it will hopefully be what people want, so to speak, and more so than they imagine with this console. But ultimately, for people like me out there, yeah, I'm going to get it, if not at launch, eventually, like most consoles. Because if they have free multiplayer, even if, like, say, for example, as I got a little off topic there, say they release something like, call it the next Call of Duty, not Infinite Warfare, but whatever the next one is next year, on everything. Okay? Now, all the people that I know, that I play with, that I enjoy playing games with, a majority of them are on the Xbox. Yeah, sure, they may have other games, but unless the Nintendo has a completely overhauled online system to make it similar to the PSN or Xbox Live system, I don't see getting a multi-console release that has a big multiplayer. I just don't see it. Because that's where basically my friend install base is, unfortunately. Of course, there are other little nitpicks about it that hopefully will be easily answered and announced, like the fact that it goes handheld. How long is that battery life? Because hopefully they learned the lesson from like the 3-hour Wii U pad battery life. Hopefully they got a good one in there that'll last, a good couple hours. So yeah, that's it for my little rambling video. Whether or not what to look for, what I want, spec wise, I could care less about the graphics and whatnot. Hopefully, basically, when everything is finally revealed and it's a month or two from purchase and I have to start saving up money, I'll be able to ask, is it worth it? And I'll be able to look down the list, maybe make another video and say, yeah, it's worth it. Look at these games. Look at this system. Look at what it can do. This is what you get when you walk in the store. Is it worth it? Yes. Hopefully I can say that when it gets closer to release. But as of right now, is it worth it? Is it worth to run out to GameStop, put down $50 or whatever arbitrary amount they make you put down anymore? No, don't do it. Wait. Don't pre-order this system. Don't pre-order any games. It's too damn soon. You can very easily save up your money, put it in an envelope somewhere. You don't need to put it in a store or whatever. So just stay strong, stay vigilant, and we'll all find out together whether or not it's really worth it. So till next time, everybody.